Very good morning, children. Let us begin our new fresh day with a new chapter, that is financial accounting and reporting. In this, we are going to study about the concept of receipt and payment account, concept of income and expenditure account, and concept of balance sheet. Before starting everything, let us know what is financial management. Financial management means to plan and control the finance of the company. Finance means anything related with money. It is done to achieve the objectives of the company. What is the main objective of the company? That has to be decided. Whether it is a profit-making organization or whether it is a non-profit making organization which is just there for doing service. Financial management is concerned with raising financial resources and their effective utilization towards achieving the organizational goal. Okay, let's go with the next. Now, why is financial management important? It enables us to stay in business. It helps us to be competitive, helps us to provide the best and the most cost-effective service for our users, enables us to demonstrate to our paymasters that we are appropriate and effective managers of the funds they entrust in us. This is about, they're talking about the investors who invest money. So you show the balance sheet to them that what is the company using, the money which has been invested by people in the most proper way, in the most appropriate way, so as either to earn profit or to give service to the society. Helps us to make sound business cases for future service enhancement, to make a better future, to increase our economy, to bring development in our country, right? The first thing which we'll come to know about in this chapter is receipt and payment account. Receipt are nothing but the incoming of money or money equivalents. On the other hand, payment refers to the disbursement of cash or cash equivalent to another party. Both form an important part in the organization, especially in the non-profit making organization. Unlike normal organizations, non-profit organizations do not make trading and profit and loss account. Instead, they make income and expenditure account and receipt and payment account. It is just like a cash account for them. It forms an important part of their accounting procedure since they have to deal with various donations throughout the year, which is mostly in cash. Okay, receipt and payment is whatever money is coming in that way, and this payment, receipt and payment account, is usually made in a non-profit organization, means which motive is not to earn profit but to provide service. Okay, and it is equivalent to the cash account which you have. Okay. And the money which they receive throughout the year is included in this account. Okay. What are the features of this receipt and payment account? It is also known as cash book summary for the not-for-profit organization because it records all the cash and cash equivalents like check transaction throughout the year. It starts with beginning cash and bank balance and ends with end cash and bank balance. Okay, so whenever you start this account, first you write, see, previous year's account, that is year ending. What is the year full tenure? That is from 1st of April to 31st March. So 31st March is the last working day. On that day, the cash which is there in hand and the cash which is there in the bank, that is transferred as opening account for the next year. Okay, and this account shows cash transaction of both capital and revenue, whatever money you have invested and what you are earning. Mostly it shows a debit balance. In the exceptional case of overdraft balance, its net balance may be credited. Overdraft means extra amount of money which the bank pays on your behalf because of your good reputation, and it takes back the money with a proper interest. The concern prepares it on the last day of the accounting year, that is 31st March. Double entry booking system does not apply to this account since it is a summary of transaction which is already recorded in the cash book. It does not involve transactions which do not include cash or bank items.